How's it going? It is your boy, Manga Man Drew, and I'm here to do my manga reaction to Dr. Stone manga chapter, I believe 225. Yes. If we remember what happened last chapter, I didn't do the reaction on this channel because I don't think that I had it back at the time and I wasn't feeling well, but now I'm back and I'm feeling a lot better. But last chapter was just a very sentimental chapter. We got to see Senku finally live his dream out in space and remembering his father, as well as preparing for the space shuttle to come together. So most likely in this chapter, we're going to see that happen. But I'm not going to hold your hand any longer. We're going to jump right into the reaction. And just before we do that, just a slight thing. If you like to see these reactions, because Dr. Stone's coming to an end, subscribe to my YouTube channel. And without the way, let's get right into the reaction. As we see Senku, we also see Kohaku, as well as we get to see Stanley preparing for the space shuttle to be locked into place, as we get the title of this chapter, Dr. Stone, Z = 225, docking sequence, engage. Yes, they're actually, we're seeing the rocket ship. So yeah, we have the Senku, which is apparently, this spaceship is called the Senku 11. They're beginning docking already. They've already docked one part of it together, as we have them most likely cheering. We have Kohaku saying, is it Kohaku? Yeah, it's Kohaku saying to Stanley, it's like, congratulations, Stanley. Bits of, let's see what this says. I can't read it. Yeah. Bits of broken English survived in Ishigami village over this. Oh, she's speaking English. Oh, because Stanley. Oh, that's so great. And now she's speaking Japanese. It's like, there's no up or down in space, but you still brought the tips of these ships together. And Stanley's like, it's too soon to celebrate. There's only 2 out of 5 units. Okay. As you have Senku's like 10 billion% success. The docking went off without a hitch, as like Senku was just like waiting for instructions, talking to Zeno. I think Zeno was the one that actually said that. It's hard to tell, but yeah. As you have Kohaku's like, you never change, Senku. At least get a little excited. As he's like, that's not it. You're expect a bigger reaction from Team Earth? No. As you just have Taiju's like, heck yes, Senku! Yeah, he's obviously the one that's celebrating. As you just have Senku's like, right about now, Taiju should be hooting and hollering with tears and start running down his big dumb face. And I mean, yeah, he's not wrong. As you have Chrome's like, haha, yay, he totally is. Can't you hear all his bad shouting? As you just have Zeno coming to a realization with a very shocked expression on his face. It seems as if something is rumbling, and I'm not a fan of what's about to happen. Let me just exit out of it. There we go. Oh! Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! They both come to a realization that our radio can't hear a thing. Oh. And it's like Unit 3 is incoming. I've heard about your 20 L8 eyesight. Not bad. You need something spotted? No need to worry. Even on the docking screen. Okay, there's a little bit of trouble. They cannot communicate with one another. They're still apparently able to dock with each other, which is great. But that is also very terrifying. Oh no. Okay, here we go. Here we go. All right, another one is coming, as you just have Kohaku's like, ah, my killer grip must have broken it. And it's like, nah, it's not your fault. Somewhere inside the spaceship, we have an electrical problem. Oh no. That's why they're unable to communicate and see stuff. It's like half the image is gone. Unit 3 has to dock with the screen like this. Oh, as Kohaku's like, Stanley, can you get it done with your skills alone? And Stanley's like, yeah, I can. As he apparently gets it done, the third part docks with the second, and it combines perfectly, which is great. But oh no, something bad is about to happen. I can just tell. As they're apparently looking at the electrical stuff, and they find the problem. And he's like, well, crap. I found our problem. as we get to see what it is, and it looks like sabotage. As you have Kawaku's asking, what is that? Some little stick? And it's like a stone fragment from someone. Looks to me like a stony strand of human hair. Oh, it somehow wedged itself into the circuitry. Oh, but how did an ordinary piece of hair get petrified here? Oh no, oh no, 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 no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. And as it was happening, oh no, a hair fell out 5 meters 1 second. Oh, just before the launch when we activated the beam inside the ship. Oh no. Trial and error. That's how we progress with science. We should have moved after being petrified. The explanation of what went wrong always comes after the fact. Oh no. The docking screen just went dark. Oh no. Here comes Unit 4. Any chance you could get all of this fixed? The concerts fried. No telling the full extent of the damage. We have to swap in a whole new power supply circuit. As Unit 4 is on the way. It's just like, which we don't have here in space. Oh no. Oh, that is so, no, that's so bad. Oh no. Oh no. As they're like, they can't tell. It's like, it's hopeless. No camera means that we're in the dark for the rest of the docking process. Oh no. As Kawaku's looking at it, it's like, that's odd. Unless my eyes are tricking me, did the unmanned Unit 4 just wiggle around on its own? And it's like, you ain't wrong. Someone must have hitched a ride. Sure, Unit 4 is the lunar lander itself, which there's definitely space for a person to cram in there. Who'd be reckless? Who'd pull a 10 billion% insane stunt like that? You mean only one guy in the whole stone world? Oh no. Yes! Yes! Ha ha ha! Space born at last! Outer space is mine! All mine! Oh, Ryusui, you mad lad! You saved the day! Oh! As everyone is excited, Zeno is like just standing there. It's like, well, this is unexpected. As we even have sighs like, those are his first words in space. Ryusui never changes. As Francois is apparently on Earth, just staring sadly. It's alright, look, we get to see Nikki, yay! And she's like, think they'll get the gist that Ryusui's attempting the docking himself, as you have her saying that they still coming through loud and clear on the radio, but they can't hear a thing. Yeah. And you have Zeno's like, worry not, we speak of Earth's most elegant trio of astronauts. And then there's Ryusui. And you have Stanley saying, docking by operating Unit 4, that's a hellish maneuver. Without a reaction wheel? Yeah, you're telling me. As you just have Kawaku's like, what? As she has, there you have to explain it to her. It's like a machine inside of a spacecraft that uses spinning wheels to rotate the craft via gyroscopic principles. Piloting that thing by revving the engines ain't impossible, but he'll be burning through precious fuel. Oh. Okay, as we see Kawaku's apparently saying, wait, I just saw it for sure. Ryusui somehow adjusting the craft's angle. As Zeno is thinking to himself, Let me guess, Zeno. You whipped up a control unit for that thing being just before launch, right? Hardly. That's beyond even me. Okay. Controlling the craft in the void of space without a reaction wheel. How in the world is Ryusui doing it? I know how he's doing it. It's fucking Ryusui. He's the captain of a ship. He's using... Oh... Dang it. I thought I had it in my head. I'm like, oh, I know how he's doing it. He's spitting himself. Ryusui never change. He's like, haha, we lack what we desire, we created. Am I wrong? I am my own gyroscope, a human reaction wheel. That's so great. It's so great. As you just have Senku bursting out laughing. It's like, our king of desire is off his guard. As everyone is just like thinking how crazy it is. As Zeno is impressed. As Gin is like, for really? This is crazy. It's crazy, but it worked. And I was going to say, did he just write in blood? No. As all of this has happened, Senku has wrote E equals MC squared on his shirt as we've gotten the fourth part of the spaceship docked. Oh gosh. Oh. End of chapter. Oh. Okay, so I guess this is review time for this part of the chapter. Dang it, I didn't think I was going to laugh that much. But yeah, overall, what we got in this chapter is just a lot of errors. Like, a lot of, like, errors that they couldn't have predicted. Let's start with, like, the first error is that they are unable to communicate or really hear what's going on, which is bad, which is most likely due to the malfunction of the specific chip that, unfortunately, unprecedented to them, when the petrification beam went off, a piece of hair slipped in between the circuitry, and because it did that, it eventually led to the circuitry eventually breaking, leading to most likely them being unable to hear what's going on via the radio on their ship, as well as being unable to actually know how the docking will be able to commence, which is going to be a problem, which they unfortunately can't really do unless there's some way for the ship itself to man itself, which is great that we get to see Ryusui finally in space. So even after all of that bluster of giving up his seat to Stanley, he still somehow gets into space, which, I'm gonna be honest, I shouldn't be surprised. It's Ryusui. That's what he does. He desired to go into space, and even though he gave it up before the betterment of mankind, he's still selfish and still desired it. By the way, love his new suit. And also, I think that his petrification is also gone as well, because we don't, well, his hands, I'm pretty sure, were petrified, and we don't see what happened to his hands, so we don't exactly know what's going on. Maybe he got petrified, maybe he didn't. We just don't know. But yeah, everyone is just happy that Ryusui is now in space. So instead of a 4-man mission, it's going to be a 5-man mission. Mainly due to the fact that Ryusui, you needed to use his body to help, like, spin the rocket or spin the thing back into place, where now they've gotten all 4 parts connected, and now they're pretty much on their way to the moon. They just need to get the 5th part connected, either right now or as soon as they get to the moon. It just depends, but all in all, really enjoyed this chapter of Dr. Stone. It was fun. It was Dr. Stone. It was just what Dr. Stone is all about. We got to see characters in space, which is just amazing for the series, because that was the goal for the entire series, to have these characters go back to space. So it's cool that we get to see that. Ryusui is going to be playing a part somehow or another. So now they have 1 scientist, 1, 2, 3-ish fighters, a pilot, technically 2 pilots, and Ryusui. So hopefully next chapter we're going to see this spaceship being completed. We're going to get to see more of their interactions in space and potentially have them going to the moon to fight off Y-Man. So yeah, that's all I really have to say about this review. This is my review / reaction. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you enjoyed this chapter like I did very much. And I guess I'll say, what was your favorite part? My favorite part was probably the fact that Ryusui was spitting himself inside of the spaceship, which I find hilarious. So yeah, leave your thoughts down in the comments down below. Leave a like on the video if you liked it. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, and don't forget to hit that notification bell to be notified whenever I upload more content like this. Do all that cool jazz, and hopefully I'll be able to catch you in my next video. Goodbye!